Jen's making us breakfast.
I'm making breakfast for dinner, and we got this shredded hash browns, but I don't know how to put it in here without like
burning your face off.
Well, cause I gotta like put it in an even. Like if I do this, it's gonna splatter and like punch me in the face with oil and potatoes.
My foot is asleep right now, and I'm like, ooh, ooh.
So should I do it like this, maybe?
All right, let's see it. Just do it. Oh, you're good. Put them all in there.
No, all of them?
Dump them.
No, I don't want to.
All right, half of them.
It says even.
All right, do it evenly.
It also says not to eat them raw for whatever reason.
Do not eat them, eat them, do not eat them, eat them, do not eat them, eat them.
So what do is this right?
Yeah, you're good. Is that it? How much is that, about half? One more little handful here.
Okay.
Boop. Spread it out. Good to go. All right, and don't do this.
And then what do I do?
And then you let them cook. You gotta smush them, don't you?
Yeah, but I gotta get not a spoon.
Oh no. Jen, what is your least favorite thing about cooking?
Getting the timing right. Like, I have to cook the sausage and the hash browns and the cinnamon rolls, which I haven't even started, and the eggs, and they all have to come out at the same time and be done and hot at the same time.
Yeah, they don't have to be hot. I'll eat them cold.
Squirrel.
What's your favorite thing about cooking?
Cleaning. High five.
What?
Am I right? Am I right?
What? No.
Cleaning up what I made?
Eating what you made?
No.
You know what my favorite thing about cooking breakfast for dinner is?
What?
The giant pimples that it gives you.
What?
That was my harumphing face. Did you like it?
I have one right here.
No, you said it went away last night.
Well,
and mine didn't.
You can use my Dermalogica.
Mine like
Zach,
attacked my
it?
face.
Oh.
Plus, you're all like pretty.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And I'm not. You guys want to see what our dessert is gonna look like though? Oh my gosh, we're on a diet.
Oh, you know what kind of diet we're on?
What?
The same diet that this guy's on. Now you're gonna show a picture.
Oh, okay. I'll
It's
show a
not-
picture now. Who's ready? Let's try to get this dishwasher out and taken care of. Alright, first steps first. Empty the dishwasher. Oh, hey, what happened to the shelves? Oh, Armani, when you took them out? Good job. Alright, the other one's over there. This is kind of gross, but we've got some screws up here that we gotta get out. And then our motor is actually underneath all this stuff. And just in case you guys are wondering, here's a few parts of a dishwasher. You ready? This is what cleans it. Water sprays up through this and sprays out these jets, and that's what causes it to spin. This is a float valve, or a float switch, so that when the water's coming in, it actually comes in from underneath here, from your sink. And then when it gets up to a certain level, like there, then it turns off the water. And that's like, and this is the heating element. Yay, that's about it. That's all of them. And the water comes out of the top up there too. Alright, after much arguing and much yelling, the dishwasher's starting to come out. Now if I were a home inspector, which I'm not, but if I were, this would be a problem. This would be a problem. I know what they were trying to do because they didn't have enough wire to get the dishwasher out. So they're like, oh, we'll just add some wire. But you can't do it like that. You have to put a box back there. And like, it just... You did it wrong. And there's enough room on the side for a box because there's already a box on there. Come on, guys. You could have even put it inside of that box. Noodles. Now comes the fixing part. Okay, so the way that this dishwasher works is it makes a whole heck of a lot of noise when it is running. Not so much noise when it is draining, but it's still making noise. So we're gonna check, it's got two pumps on it. It's got the drain pump and it's got the running pump. So we're gonna check them both. I know what the problem is in here. I have a feeling there's just some piece of junk clogged in there for that one. Drain's real easy. I just disconnected this hose right here. There it goes. All right, disconnected. And then we've got some oh, they're just Phillips head screws. That makes it easier right here. And these connections here. Now this is still live. I'm gonna go turn it off just to be safe. It's a good idea. Now I would highly suggest that you don't do what I just did, and that's just trust the electrician that they labeled it right, but I don't have a voltmeter here. So, and I've been shocked bajillions of times by 110, 120. I will not do 220 without turning it off. That's just ridiculous. 240, whatever it is. You know, numbers. Remember, the brown one is on the bottom and the white one was on the top. Don't lose those. Very importante. Well, there it is. There's the drain motor. We're gonna open it up using these 3 Phillips head screws here and try to see if there's something clogged in there, making it clickety click. And there it is. There's our drain motor. There's not really anything caught inside of it. Looks pretty clean. There's just a little, you see the magnets are like holding it in place. That's why it's spinning like that. It's like magnet, go. But there's a little piece of white something right there. So I'm gonna clean that out. I don't think it's anything too importante. And then we'll look in here. Totally clear. A little O-ring. Don't forget to put that back in. Because it's clean, I'm gonna put it back together with a little bit of plumber's silicone. This will just make sure that my joints don't leak at all. Back together and into the dishwasher it goes. And then we get to start it on that one, which is the recirculating motor. This was the drain motor, in case you guys missed that. Oh, I gotta plug this guy back in. But after that, time for the main attraction. That boy, the big one. This one's actually quite easy to get out because it's held together or held in by this little spring clip right here. And it's just got these 2 like Torx or Phillips head, I can't see. Well, I'll look here. They're one of the 2. They come out and then this just lifts out and then the whole motor just lifts right out. You guys ready? All right, there's that spring clip. And then, come on. I hope I didn't have to take apart everything in the inside. Oh, darn it. Nope, there it is. Popped right on out. How nice. This guy comes apart pretty easy. You see that one screw? That's it. That one screw and then everything else comes off after that. Well, that was easy. That's it. There it is. This right here is what's making all the noise in the world because when it spins, it hits this guy right here, which is what holds it in place right there, and then it rattles around in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take just a little bit of the end off of this. Yeah, I can feel like that it's been hitting it. I'm gonna take the little bit of the end off of this so that it has enough to hold it on this post here, but not enough for this blade to hit it because these little plastic guys get worn out and then they rub up against it. Plus this was kind of loose in there. I don't know, we'll see. We will see. Trimmed down what I thought it was. We'll see. I mean, the only thing we can do is put it back together and give it a try. I could probably hook it up to a power outlet, but that's super dangerous. We're 99% back together. All I gotta do is put that one screw in there and then grease up my O-rings and then shove it back in the hole. See how it does. Hope it does good. Moment of truth. Dishwasher's back up and standing up. I'd have to go turn on the power first, but I figured we would leave it out here so just in case we can see if anything's leaking or anything underneath there. Power is now back onto the dishwasher. Let's do light wash. What does this mean? Okay. What is that? Light wash. Start. Light wash. Start. Start. All right. It's filling up now. So far, so good. I don't really hear anything going on. All right. It's filling up. No water's pouring, like flying out from underneath it. That's good. All right. All right, come on, dishwasher. There it goes. It's quieter. I'll call that fairly fixed. Like it's pretty darn quiet. Not as loud as it was before, but I don't know, not as quiet as I would have thought it would have been. Maybe it'll get quieter once I actually like put it back into the cabinet. We'll see. Let's make sure it's not leaking or anything. Let's see here. You guys see it leaking or anything? It's pretty quiet. Like we're right next to the motor. Nope, I don't see anything leaking underneath there. All right, good to go. Let's put it back. What do you guys say? Does it sound pretty good to you? Sounds fairly quiet to me. A lot quieter than it used to be, at least. I'd consider this. Let's chalk one up for a win for the Tim Tracker. All right, cinnamon rolls. I'd consider that a pretty darn successful evening. We got one quiet dishwasher, and we ate cinnamon buns. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and now it's time to pay the price.